screen. There you are, Gavin. There is your shout out of the day. So players taking the opportunity for a practice serve. All the players on court. Can we just have another special shout out for the women's player on the near side from Lancashire who's got a smiley face on her racket. That is absolutely cracking.
I do love it. I do
first.
love it. It's not quite Pikachu, but it's getting there.
No, it isn't Pikachu. That's sort of an inside joke, everybody. So two service faults in the first 2 points. An
interesting start. Practice serves clearly need to be refined a little more.
Flick serve.
Oof, that was, well then, I didn't expect that.
No, that was quite an injection of pace. Up at the top.
And then serves again.
Do you know when in the last game we were discussing consistency? Yeah, they need a lesson in that today.
My predictions are looking good now.
They've also managed to get the score wrong, I think. Or it's 4-2.
It was very quick, so you could be right.
I could have.
Well, that's a nicer control.
I'll know now as to whether it's 3. Yeah, okay, it's 3-4. I must have just inputted it wrong.
Oh,
that's fine.
No biggie. Oh, good power on the backhand.
Yeah, that was clever. So, very cleverly targeting the mid-court region. He sees that Leo and Lauren aren't covering the centre very well. They're both playing as individuals in the defence rather than as a mixed pair.
Yeah.
Targeting that very well. Again, same problem.
I think it's interesting already to be able to see, like, Lauren and Leo are clearly both quite physically strong. Right, they're the ones attacking down a lot, but they're not. So when they get it, they put it down, right?
Yeah.
But then the Lancashire pair are just super consistent.
And not playing lifts.
They're not. Yeah, they're not.
But they're not playing lifts.
And even though they're not smashing down, they're still applying pressure just by constantly forcing shorter and shorter and shorter lifts.
Mistakes like that won't help. Called landing in. That was a very nice serve.
Making up for early.
That was another nice serve. Perhaps then it was just nerves on the first few shots. Clever.
Good attack again. I think they're working real well as a pair.
I'm fairly sure this is an issue in pairing, how they're working together as a pair from Leo and Lauren. They're far too far wide of each other.
Yeah, they look like two players on court as opposed to a pair.
They're also not moving in well enough as the net. Yeah, they're definitely going to have to sort this out before the second game, or else they're just going to be picked apart.
Yeah, I think I definitely agree. Like, their shots out of team, their rotation is the problem.
Yeah.
Their teamwork.
Yeah.
Like, there's a difference between a team and people who show up to play a match together. And I think it's quite clear on court which is which right now.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, they're creeping back these points now, but they're mainly due to mistakes from Hassan Mirsnell.
Goes for an interceptor idea.
Yeah.
Caught a bit high. And if I said catched, then you would have crucified me.
I would have crucified you.
I would have crucified me.
Good shot. That's a nice shot. But look, she's creeping away from the net.
Yeah.
That's the problem. She needs to be staying at the net to attack the net rather than returning, creeping back.
Yeah, definitely.
So, we know this, and I'd say we're definitely right on that. Shall we see whether Gavin says the same thing afterwards?
Yes.
Because we will be able to get the inside scoop from the coach, as it were.
That's true.
Because I'm sure he's going to come and sit over here.
Well, I don't. Any extra insights always appreciated. So, nicely controlled.
So the first game, quite comfortably won, I would say, by Hassan Mirsnell, 15 points to 8 after only about 4.5 minutes play. So yeah, we're fairly set in what we think that needs to change for Leo and Lauren to take this to a third and deciding game. Any comments on Hafsa and Miznor?
I really like their consistency and the trust that they have in each other as well. I haven't seen any like, oh, yours, no yours.
Yep.
They're very clear on this shuttle is mine, this shuttle is yours.
What do you reckon their ages are? Because I'd say
I've seen them before.
3-15.
I think younger
15.
competitions.
I mean, I'd say they're older than 13, but I wouldn't put them as higher than 15.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. Yep. I'm pretty sure I've seen a couple from competitions with the little sister. So, but who knows? Let's have some insight. Come on, we want the coach's insight. Oh, he's denied us.
Good leave there.
Right idea, but well.
Oh, he's left-handed. It's taking a while to realise Leo's left-handed.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. It's always a little bit embarrassing.
Well, I think we've had more important things to focus on. If you're a player, these kind of things when you're on court, you notice much faster. But
I don't.
I used to.
That's a good shot. That is a good shot.
Do you know where that would be a good? Would have not come off so well on other players though. That was his backhand. Yeah.
I don't know. It's not a difficult shot to play with your backhand. That straight drive down the line. It's not that hard.
It is when they're their age. How much wrist strength do you think they've naturally developed so far?
I could do it at their age.
Chris, we know you're amazing.
No. I was crap at their age, but I could do that shot. That was nice net play. That was clever. Leo definitely has a lot of wrist strength on him.
He does. He's getting it really. He's the one with a lot of power on court. I think he's the strongest physically.
Well, he is the tallest, so you'd expect that.
I would expect that. But I like how
that's proper rotation though. That's finally attacking in.
Good.
Yeah, that's
it's
good.
Working. I like how relaxed the Lancashire players are, even though they're under so much pressure. Like, neither of them look like they're panicking. They're both just playing a really consistent game. This is a cracking rally.
Yeah. And well won in the end. I think though that Hafsa and Miznor lost out on an opportunity there. If I don't know which is which, but if the male player had played the cross-court shot from the rear, I reckon they'd have won that rally. And I reckon they'd have won it reasonably comfortably because Lauren was definitely hanging far too far back on the court, on that cross-court position. Saying that, it's 3-6 and they're in the lead.
Nicely placed.
And that's a good intent, attacking the serve. One of the looser ones though, from the Lancashire pair. Oh, that's a nice shot.
There we go. It's that kind of nice.
That was more intelligent.
That little clip down, I like it.
That word.
What?
Oh, don't like that word.
Which word?
Clip.
Do you know?
No, I don't. Not.
What would you call it?
Clip implies more power than that. That was just control.
Oh no, because if I'm staying a smash off a clip, you call it stick smash.
Yeah, you do. But it's still clipping it down.
I don't know what else I'd call that then. If you reached out and just, I don't want to call it a tap. That sounds weird.
Just good control. Just no power.
I guess the shot needs a name, Chris.
Not every shot needs a name.
Every shot needs a name.
You are right. Every shot does need a name.
Right, I did that.
Oh, good flick to get an early attack. I like it. And then they gave it away.
Gave it away with the backhand. Gave it away with the backhand.
Nice, consistent defence though.
Left. Yeah.
Well, they got on top of it.
Yeah.
Which is good.
It's good play. I think they were very lucky to win that round.
Yeah,
realistically speaking, Lauren should have played that off to the cross net rather than back at the player. But
that's a good intercept though.
Yeah.
Unfortunate on the backhand.
Now he looks like my backhand. Now he looks like it. Don't do it again. Back in, follow it in, and in.
Yes,
good.
Really good rotation.
No, but that was good. That was good. That was well played. That was well worked.
Much better.
We apologise if we seem biased. We are from Warwick, and these are Warwickshire players. So
I think it's allowed.
just a little bit.
I'm not going to apologise for my bias if any Yorkshire players show up on court.
No. 12-6. Coach just there inquiring about the score. That is B4, yes. See, now that Lauren is playing the netball and is in and with good intent, winning more points.
They're on it.
Yeah.
The rotation's definitely cleaned up a lot. And the
Well, it
movement and
exists.
teamwork. Yeah, it exists.
It
Yeah,
exists.
exactly. I'm trying to be nice here, Chris. I'll be good cop, you be bad cop.
I don't know what good cop is.
It's just me going, ooh, lovely, all the time.
So you're
could have been
wrong
better.
cop and I'm right cop.
If you feel like it, yeah. I'll be that one person that's always like, oh, it's fine, you'll get it next time, and you can be like the one that was not good enough.
Or double hit there.
Right idea.
Yeah.
Right idea.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
But you love to watch it.
I see that. You do love to watch it.
So that levels the standings. This time the exact same score, but to the opposite way around. So it's been 15-8, 8-15 now. And we'll head into the third and deciding game completely level on points. So it's been 11 minutes play, and we didn't get the opportunity to ask Gavin what he said, but I feel like he's probably said something similar, because definitely what we observed in the first changed in the second.
The rotation was way better, teamwork was way better.
So now that their rotation seems to be working well for them, what do you think Hassan and Mesnor need to do?
They need to keep the pressure on all the time and try and, like, as soon as they start rotating, play shots that are going to force them into awkward positions, knowing that they're then more likely to stay in those positions. So if they can force Lauren off the net a bit, they can then try and, like, if the rotation doesn't work out, like before, then they can try and keep her in this bad position that she's now used to playing. Right?
Do you reckon that's feasible, these kids' ages, tactically? Do you reckon they're going to be capable of pull that off?
I think it's a very hard thing to see, especially when you're on court. So I think for them, that's what I'd say you should do if you can see it. If not, you go for the simple version of just hit into divorce zones, hit into those little spaces at the side, in the middle, force disagreements with rotation. Yes, they've now started to rotate. How will that hold up when there's confusion between shots? I wonder. So I think that's the simplest way they can improve their game, is just hit into these middle spaces and side spaces all the time. Doesn't matter if it's that powerful, so long as it's placed well.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a different approach.
So that kind of smashed down the middle.
I think what they should do is take the pace off.
Take
the pace off at all times until they put it in. And by that I mean, unless they're going for a full power smash, take the drop option and get the shuttle below the net.
Yeah.
Not necessarily tight below the net, but below the net. Because I think if they start to target the wider zones, I think they're going to force the opposition, as in the Warwick pair, and they will start rotating just by nature of, I have to hit this shot, and they're going to inadvertently force the rotation.
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
So we'll see. Either way, it's levelish scores at this point, 3-4, and let's see what they end up doing. See, that is the sort of shot I'd expect them to play. And that worked very well for them in the first end. That they won 4 or 5 rallies with that drop shot to the centre.
Well, what I like about that is that he's just done exactly what both of us have separately suggested. Take all the pace out and hit it to the middle.
Yeah, in a nutshell. My God, it's almost like we're coaches.
I know, it's incredible.
I know.
Ooh, that was lovely control. Almost behind it.
And look, they're taking all the pace off and getting it below the net. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Exactly
There
right.
you go.
Yep. And they're pinning out on Lauren. They're making sure that Lauren is on the rear court. So from this position, you'd want Lauren to kamikaze run in, would be my suggestion. Yeah,
Oh,
just out. Kamikaze run in and leave Leo to take the rear court. And then they can convert that into a positive for them. But it's whether they're going to realise that in time, because 15 points in a game.
Yeah, it is.
Although it is 8, and I had thought that they were going to swap at 8.
Good turn again. I like that. Again, put down the sides. And I think this kind of run of points hurts you mentally as well in these kind of games. when now they're probably feeling the pressure a bit.
Yeah.
We've had 3 pretty simple unforced errors on simple shots. I'm worried about the mental state of the players a bit and how that will.
I'm worried they've stopped rotation. I mean, Leo is in the wrong position here because he has to. That's the first time they've done rotation. And look,
that was nice.
Win the point.
Yeah.
So at 5-10. Round the other way for us. Morning. Are you cold today? You appear to be dressed in a scarf. So we have welcomed to the commentary box, though she may not speak very much today, Miss Rachel Ralph, who is joining us to provide the social input.
She's the fact giver.
She is the fact giver. Ye of the fun facts. So it's 5 points to 10 at the moment. Quite a comeback is required. Not impossible at all, but will be difficult. Oh, I like the intent though, by the Lancashire player. They're really attacking in, trying to pin Shove it to the floor. That's a nice shot.
That was really well
Yeah, that was a really nice shot. Abbott, Lauren should be in on that. Follow her attack in. This is very much a movement issue.
Good tight game though still.
That's very well played.
Yeah? Sound like a pirate for a second there.
Ja is German. R is pirate. Ah, clever. Needs to take the pace off though, and Lauren fire in. Yeah, again, the straight smash down centre proving extremely effective.
They've adapted well by Chappelle to the pick up in rotation.
So, lots of match point opportunities here.
Yes.
Yes, 8 of them in fact.
I feel that they will convert on at least
Well, 1 down.
one. 1 down.
1 down. 7 to go.
The 7 seems like such a just, yeah.
All right then.
Unfortunate.
In quick fire time of 17 and a bit minutes, it is the end of this mixed doubles encounter.